Let's see if we're live here, Delilah. I don't know if you can. I'm going to check my timeline, see if I see us here.
I'm checking your timeline too now, just to make sure it's on there yet. I don't see it yet.
Let me refresh.
Oh,
okay, we're live. Awesome. So I am so excited, Delilah. Thank you for taking the time to be on this call today.
Oh, thank you, James. I appreciate it. This is fantastic. Sorry,
it's awesome.
I glare on my glasses. I don't normally have my glasses on a camera, but some days just happen that way, right?
Yep, I always have the glare, but that's all good. So, today's been a busy day for you. You just launched Viv Pop, so I appreciate you taking some time out of your busy day to talk to me and to have people on my audience listen to you. So thank you.
Oh, thank you for having me here. It's always great to be somewhere. Sorry,
exactly.
My dogs may bark at any moment, so just be aware.
That's okay. I actually have 2 dogs, and one typically runs in when I'm doing this, so we might see the door fly open, but that's always fun. So, Delilah, the way I've kind of known about you, you do so much. First of all, with live streaming, which is great because that's what we're doing right now. You were someone that I saw very early on take hold of this platform, live streaming, and you've really run with it and done big things. So I want to congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
Number one, and number two, you've done a lot in terms of JV relationships. So you're there and getting the word out about different product launches and doing a great job with that, making connections. And on top of that, you have been and are today putting out your own products. So you've been involved with a lot of different things, busy, both with you and your husband. I noticed that. I just wanted you to know that I definitely see you out there making things happen. So congratulations to all those things.
Oh, thank you. And of course, the phone rings. A lot of people tell you, and I will tell you to this day, start with one thing first, and then as you master that one thing, then you can expand it into something else. I started off in product launching, and from the product launching, I went to the JV management, and on top of that, video or live streaming. All of it was always a large portion of my products and of my JV management. So it was an easy way to encompass all three together.
Yeah, and that's great. And I agree. I fully agree with that. I think a lot of people tend to want to be a part of everything, and I'm that's a problem that I have myself. And you want to get involved in every kind of thing that's out there, and you can get really stuck in kind of a learning mode if you do that. As opposed to seeing these people, I just heard about this guy and he's crushing it with Kindle. All he does is Kindle, and there's something to be said about that. But you've taken an approach where you started with a core something and then branched out to that. So I think that's important for a lot of people that are new. That's a great tip. And so, today, Delilah, I really wanted to focus on the offering that you have today. Viv Pop, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah. Viv Pop, VIVPOP.
So what is the Viv for? Is that vivid? What exactly does that mean?
Vivid, it's video pop-ups.
I see. So this video tool that you have, explain exactly what it does, the power of it. Obviously, people should know by now the power of video. We're doing live video right now, clearly, but video in terms of YouTube, in terms of other platforms, video clearly is getting. I mean, it's amazing how much traffic it's getting. Pretty much the majority of traffic right now is going through sites like YouTube and video itself. So speak to that, the importance of traffic, and then how that flows into the tool that you're offering, please.
Sure. Well, like I said, video and live streaming is one of my main sources of income. Of ways of getting people to offers, bringing in leads. That's something that I've started from the very beginning. And with Viv Pop, on the sales page, it says re-engager. I would really like to go back and restructure that. I call it a refunneler because it is a video pop-up that comes up, and it's not just some little video that says, "Hey, how you doing? What's going on?" It funnels people back into your system. It keeps them from leaving. It re-engages them. But then you can also set up when they see this first video pop up that says, "Hey, I see you're leaving. Was there a problem? Is there something that we can do for you? Is there a coupon that we can offer you?" There's multiple different options here. But it also gives them options to answer at the bottom. It's more like a video chat window.
So in other words, sometimes, and I see this a lot with sales pages, if someone's looking at your sales page, whether it's great or not, it, in a sense, is indifferent. But a vast majority of people, for any sales page, the best sales page in the world, a good percentage of people leave.
Yes.
There is the opportunity to save a good percentage of those people. One way is to have a quote-unquote pop-up that just says, "Hey, are you leaving? Why are you leaving?" Something to that effect. This is, in a sense, like that.
Person that pops up, though.
That's the key here. It's not just some kind of text message. This is a much more personal thing because it's actually a video of someone, like you said, and you can go further, of course, in terms of what's going on here, but it's not just a pop-up. I think that really minimizes what this does. Mm-hmm. It is a way to take that oversimplified thing and take it much further. I think a lot of people need to go to the sales page to actually experience that and to see what this does. But it's a way to connect in a much more perceived personal nature, even though it's an automated process.
Yes, and there's even the option. I know there's a lot of people out there, they don't want to be on video. From personal clients and private coaching clients that I've taught video and live streaming to, they're like, "I don't want to be on camera." That's the great thing with this. With Viv Pop, you have the option. You can make your own videos, or you can have one of the pre-made videos with professional spokespeople on there. And it's an automated customer service area. And it's not just hey, click this or do this. There's multiple different options of things that they say and what they say and what they can lead people into, whether it's getting a freebie ebook, getting a coupon, getting more customer response, getting more in depth on what they're needing, leading them to a sales call. And when you go from one video pop up and whoever's on the site, the viewers have multiple different options, and you set these options up yourself of what they can answer, you can at that point send them into your autoresponder, automatically sign them up for a webinar, or send them into another video pop-up, which goes even more in depth into what they're needing.
Yeah, I think that's a big. The way I look at it is this: is that we're in this kind of weird state right now, where even if you go back years ago, every local town had a butcher and a baker, and the milkman and whatnot, and there was that real personal connection. Now we've gotten to the point where people are, you have kiosks everywhere. Everything is automated, and people are longing for that connection. Now you've kind of bridged the gap there, where you have an automated process that gives the perceived, look, we care, we want to hear from you, but it also allows you to get more of that direct connection too. So I really feel that's what serves the purpose here, because so many people are like, I want a sales page, I want to click a button, I never want to have to deal with someone, I just want the money to come in, and they forget about this. They're leaving so much money on the table, and using a tool like this really allows just a little bit more of that interaction. And although it's really hands off, but I'm just saying the perception from a person is that, it seems like this sales page or person might actually kind of care about me a little bit.
Yes.
Think of that. Like, how crazy is that?
And here's the great part. You have the option. It's a simple copy and paste code. It's a software you can set up. You can make your own videos, or you can use the ones that we already have pre-made. But you set it up, just answer a few questions, set it up, copy and paste code, puts into the body text of your website, and it's all completed. I mean, it's literally just within a few minutes. But, and you were talking about this earlier, video is like massive engagement and massive conversions. Also, if you go onto Fiverr, have you ever listed anything for sale on Fiverr?
Sure.
Okay. On Fiverr, they tell you, hey, all right, we see you're putting up your new gig, as they call it. Mm-hmm. Why don't you do a video? We see 300% higher conversion rate with video.
Right. Yeah, sure.
And that comes straight out of Fiverr. Now with Viv Pop, we were discussing, keeping people coming back to the funnel when they were leaving the page. Here's the great part. You can set that funnel, that Viv Pop, to come up at any point. When they first land on the page, you can engage them within 5 seconds if you choose.
So that's an interesting point.
Before they leave. Yeah, you have the option of that.
I wasn't even really thinking of that being one of the major benefits, but that's huge because, again, I'm thinking let the sales page do the work, and then when they try and leave and they're not going to be with you again, try and work with them, and that's valid. But gosh, if you're in the middle of it, oh, what's this?
Yes,
I'm right here, right now with you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's truly up to you, and you can multitask it, and you can set it up for one page or all pages of your site or just the checkout page, wherever you choose. All you did is go into the software within a couple of minutes. I mean, I think I did it. The demo page or the demo, which is on the sales page, is literally me doing a demo, setting one of these up, and I did it within under 10 minutes. I had it up and running.
That's pretty cool.
I think it may have been less than 5, but I mean, it was literally, and I'm not a techie person at all. So if I can do it, Lord knows anybody can manage this.
Well, think about it too, and I don't know if you even bring this up, but I just thinking off the top of my head, this is also could be very useful for buyer remorse. Someone buys something on a sales page and they're like, "Oh, should I have done that or should I not?" This pops up and says, "Just so you know, we're here for you. If you have questions, contact us." That's another, not just getting the sales, not just grabbing people when they leave, but also again keeping that going, that relationship going after the fact. That's another nice way to use this too.
Absolutely. And here's the great thing. I love the webinar feature because it is set up to where when you go in there the first time, if you're doing webinars, which a lot of people, they will get buyers in on a small front end or a freebie or a gift, but you can automatically send them into a Viv Pop that says, "Hey, come join our specialized webinar. It's happening on such and such date. Pick your time, whatnot." And Viv Pop you can set it up to match with most of the major webinar services. So you can automatically sign people up straight into your webinar right there from your front page.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We all know webinars convert better than pretty much anything out there right now.
Absolutely.
So that's pretty cool. I'm going to put my link here because I'm an affiliate for this. If you want to grab this, go to the link that you see here on the screen. Now the price of this is pretty good. Did I get that right? And right now it's at $17. Is that right? Or is that wrong?
Yes, that is for one site, and then there's a special, I believe it's $22 for 3 sites, and then the top one is $47. I don't remember how many sites that is on. But all that, any number of that, and you have the option of whichever 3 of those you want on the front sales page. And all those include the option where you can make your own videos to set up on your Viv Pop, and multiple different pre-made videos with professional spokespeople. And here's the thing. I think there's like 19 different, there may be like 3 different spokespersons, but 19 different segments of things that they say, just generalized customer service stuff. What can we do to help you more? Would you like a coupon? Yada, yada. This sort of information. But you can set them up leading from one Viv Pop to the next, and you get to set up your own questions that people answer and follow into. There are hundreds and hundreds of different ways that you can re-engage people. Nice.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of customization that you can do here. I see this for any kind of internet marketer, for small business. This is huge, and the price is it's an amazing price. So thank you so much, Delilah, for offering this.
Oh, thank you, James, for having me here.
Yeah, my pleasure. You know, I love doing the live interviews, and especially to get you on here where you're someone that does it, you know, so well. So it's nice to, you know, just to get the word out about what you're doing. So check out what Delilah has to offer here, because this is a great tool. It's very helpful at a very, very reasonable price. So check it out. All right. Thanks a lot, Delilah, for your time tonight.
Thanks, James.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.